Wait, one second, make sure we are back. Alright. So it got remastered pretty recently. Oh, pretty cool. Sorry, we were talking about Ranma 1 and 2 last episode. The anime. You know, it's pretty sick, pretty sick. Alright. So, hello and welcome back to TenkoBerry Does Memes. In today's episode, we're doing some trans memes. You know, we have so many, like, trans memes that we have to get through. We do have normal memes. And I'm getting a ninja to provide us some normal memes to go over. But there just is not enough normal memes, so we've not been doing that for a while. I did quite enjoy the potato meme video that we did very early on in our first or second meme, or third meme video. That was a long time ago. We do also have our, let me head out here for a sec. Also, go watch that. If you're trans fan. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. We have our random LGBT plus memes that I've never go into. Ah, that one never gets old. We'll have to go back to that at one point, I tell you. Alright. Trans people shortly after coming out for some reason, as puppy or cat boy. Puppy girl, cat boy. Or cat girl and, you know, puppy boy. Is that what you call it? It just happens, I tell you, it just happens. Like, look at me, you know. I am now cat girl. I'm giving that out for free, you know, this screen. Want karma? Just be trans. Non-gender specific. It can't be that easy. 319 upvotes, 943 upvotes, 1.7k upvotes. It's that easy. Oh, that gets me. Oh, that's great. Oh, we're back to the start there. Do apologize. Did not realize how far we were into that one there. Please don't take our eggs yet, Trump. They still have to come out. Mods, please don't take this down. I got this one from the Trans2 Reddit. Trudeau got him again. You can't take our country, and you cannot take our eggs. You know, that'd be like what George Washington says, you know, one day. But instead it's tea. You cannot take our country, and you cannot take our tea. It'd be like, you know, for the trans mask. Oh wait, wouldn't that be the British? But I'm talking about when they threw a bunch of, you know, tea into the harbour. Trans-themed. A BD1. You know what, we gotta have to play Star Wars at some point, the Star Wars Jedi games. We do have a... What one do we have? Alright, Star Wars. We have the Lego Star Wars. We have Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic 2005 one that I cannot play because it always breaks, I tell you, and it's so annoying. We have the actual Star Wars Battlefront 2, the newer one that I've still not played. Jedi Fallen Order, that's the one that we have that I still want to play. Also, I realised when I put in Star, it also came up with Stardew Valley. It's the newest, you know, Star Wars game, you know, no one heard about. Oh. Alright. Having ADHD and being trans be like walking, running, sprinting, transitioning. Light speed. I am going to take a drink of water. For some reason, I just get very nauseous the last few days. It's just something to do with my saliva. It's a very strange thing. I don't want to get too much into it. But it just makes me feel nauseous every once in a while. If I don't like drink water or drink something. It's very strange. It does not happen any other time, but just that, you know, time when there's, you know, that. My trans loadout? That's not Miko themed. It must be Miko themed. We need the Miko beam. We need the Miko boom. We need it. We need it. But this is pretty sick, I tell you. Like, you know, pretty sick. I like how it's all coloured. I saw that said Labour Hill. I was gonna say, people going to Labour on this hill? Or is it just Aber? Is that their name? Who knows? Who knows, I tell you. Oh. Oh. Okay. We did actually end up on the meme. I saw a misclick there. Miku! Yay, Miku. The feeling after taking the pill. Empty templates included. You know, but there is no empty templates. I did not decide to add those. Full of estrogen. Ah, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Full of testosterone. Ah, yes. Very strong. Very strong. You are very strong, you know. If you're trans, masc, or non-binary, you are very strong. Or you are very, strong, but, you know, strong, you know, but not in a... You have a strong spirit. You have strong spirit in this one as too. Elon complaining about all the hate he gets online only to only makes me laugh because of what I've endured for 9 years now, thanks to people like Elon and their lives. Internet by natural It's the internet that's turning our kids trans. A trans 41%. You know, sad. Sad that how I picture my dysphoria, how I picture my euphoria. My face of pure euphoria when a old lady calls me miss several times in 2 days. Definitely I'm trans. Beware the girl who speaks with her hands. Voice train. Go on mute. Trans femmes with voice dysphoria. You know what? I've went quiet, you know, for quite some time. It's not the worst thing, you know. I kind of just communicate with and I did that for a long time, you know, as a child. It must be like an autism thing, you know. Just go on mute every once in a while. I did it, you know, in high school, and when I spoke, you know, they said, "Oh, you have a voice?" You know. Still makes me mad, I tell you. It still makes me mad. I was just trying to give advice, you know, on the topic because I knew some of the topic, but you know, oh no, you know, I'm still salty about it. Also, I realized I did not reset the thingy there. There we go. Secondary chat is now reset for myself. Alright, now we can continue. Oh wait, we're at the end of that bit. Oh, we do have that Turkish thing that I talked about a few episodes back. Why is there always 50 couples in front of me in the hallways? Me, a closeted trans femme without supportive parents. Everybody I know getting partners. I'm trying to think of the best advice for this one. Nice, secondary. But you know, maybe you could try, you know, trying to get a partner. Could be a bit more freeing, you know. You don't have to tell your parents that your partner's gender. So, it won't be the worst. But then you don't want to force a relationship, you know. But you could try and get in a relationship, you know, try and get more freedom. You have to get T for T, partner. Go to trans discourse, issue solved in like a week. Oh, you know what, quite true. It can be solved in a week, you know, just go to, you know, trans discourse. Alright, we'll go on to the next meme. A week max, in fact. Uh, you know what? I'll believe you. I'll believe you. For trans fam, do people even still like this format? You know what? I still like this format. This is a pretty sick format. Yeah, I could use some upgrading later on. The person who is in it, originally is not a really good person, so we might have to update it at one point. Normal sources of gender envy. Gender band Steven. Or Steven. Steven? Steven? That is a pretty good one. Look at that hair. That's some sick hair. Kind of reminds me of one topic's, hair. One topic at a time hair. OT. Trans slash homophobia in second and third slides. Won't go down without a fight. This is the Turkish one that I was talking about. But there is a lot, in here. But we'll go over like, 3 of them. The draft becomes law and says, wait, did it emphasize that symbolic engagement and wedding ceremonies of LGBTQIA plus couples will also be penalized? The draft becomes law. Alright, ceremonies of men with men and women with women according to population records are penalized. Yeah, this is not very good stuff, I tell you. Genderbed Steven is amazing, yeah. But there's so much, I tell you. I'll let you go through this or pause it, you can read it. If someone who is a male on birth certificate wears a skirt or uses, has not yet yeah, this is crazy stuff. This is really crazy stuff. I feel bad for the Turkish, fam out there. It'd be terrible. Me talking to my mum, transphobia. It's just politics, we can still be friends. But that's like saying that I pooped in the toilet. You can still pee on it. Well, I do that sometimes, so I'm kinda comments. It saves water, Sometimes it's useful. It's like saying that bread is still garlic bread when you're taking off the top layer of the garlic or just left the crust. It's not garlic bread after that. It's not garlic bread after that. So what time are we? Oh. We're 12. Oh wait, 13 minutes. Let's get moving. First time OC Coulard. When I first wore a skirt in public, I was very anxious and uneasy. I felt like everyone was looking at me and judging me. Miss, I thought I hadn't passed enough. I was scared. People were indeed looking at me, but not because I hadn't passed enough, but because my bag was lifting my skirt up. Miss, your bag is uplifting your skirt. Oh, no. That's like the worst thing ever, You gotta have to make sure everything's like patted down, Some people like to put like a clip, that allows it to keep down, it keeps it from, folding up when you step up. You have to keep a better eye on that. Sorry, my eye is just very itchy at the moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, how some people like to be complimented. Your outfit is so cute, thank you. How other people like to be complimented. You got a strong fit, bet. What are we betting on? We betting on your outfit? It's a good outfit, you can't do much about it. Alright, let's see, 087, I think this is SB. Inspiration. Okay, the pin has been resounding success. Now we just continue on to the rest of our presentation. I've never been good with clothes. Where would I even start? Just some inspiration. There's plenty of media like you like. Even drawn out original outfits. True, but most of that isn't exactly inconspicuous or all that's suited to everyday life. And we are kinda limited by having human anatomy. Yeah, let's look up some real options to the internet. there's also loads of times better. That's who they're talking about. Alright, gender neutral clothing. Well, that's disappointing. Right, this basically all cross-dressing and mix and match. I also want to try getting away from t-shirts, but there doesn't seem to be any other decent unisex top options. We may need to lean a bit more feminine here, considering that seems to feel okay right now. Oh, but I really like these swirls. Yeah, I can already see myself wearing them. So get them. Some of those genie pants. I also like tights for costume before. Then, do you think you'd want to try leggings? I don't know, something about that doesn't quite feel right. Tucking it away. Now, there's not much else to that, oh wait. We're getting into a long one, I'm not going into a long one just yet. But, that is the end of our episode here. So hopefully you enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, purposeful. This one should think is right, very important. Everybody see things from everybody see you, bye bye.